right now. It's going up because people are afraid, and they're already going to quality. There's only one quality in currencies in the world, and that's gold. And, buy whatever you can get. If they got sovereigns or Swiss francs or maple leafs or numismatics, whatever's available, buy it. Don't fool around, because in the last couple of days, 3 days, I've talked to 3 major players besides Melody in the coin area, and they're having a heck of a time getting enough product to satisfy their customers. So take what you can get.
Well, I deal with 2 of the largest wholesalers in the business, and, they've been in the business 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and they've never seen anything like this before. They've never had this type of pressure on the gold coins. And
nobody's
they all
buying,
do business.
Melody.
I mean, they have offices around the world, and the one is the largest, probably is the largest one in the world. They have huge auctions. They're not only coins, but they have also other collectibles that they deal with and so forth. So very large, and they've never seen anything like this before.
Well, especially here in America, because the real buying has never begun here. Mm-hmm. And that's probably true throughout the world. But as I said last week, I talked to somebody in Frankfurt, very difficult getting coins. Talked to somebody in London, very difficult. I talked to somebody in Mexico City, maybe 20 or 30 coins a day. That's all. It's a major dealer. I mean, they couldn't even get centenarios. So Melody is telling you the truth, believe me. So you want to be there, you want to be buying, and don't go buy those things for $114 from government gold, which aren't worth the coating that's put on them that's supposedly gold. Isn't that awful?
Yes, it is.
U.S. gold in the gold vault. Awful.
But very many people get duped into it. So
what are they worth?
What those
about
commercials
50
run,
cents?
folks, huh?
What are they worth? 50 cents?
I don't know.
Incidentally, I had a letter today, and a lady asked me about some collectible platinum or palladium coins. And I said, until vehicle manufacturing starts to get better, and I don't see that for years. I mean, people are going to be in a situation where they've got to keep their vehicles. They can't go out and buy new ones. And so platinum and palladium I don't think are going to perform anywhere near as good in gold and silver. So, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Melody, I told her, look, if you want to sell those platinum and palladium coins, do it and go into gold numismatics.
That's exactly what I said on my earlier show today, folks. If you have any palladium, you should be selling it, taking your loss, and putting it into gold. Or if you didn't want to spend that type of big spread, at least go into silver. At least you have an opportunity to recapture some of those percentages that you dropped. And
well, this lady had a profit, actually, so it was even better.
Pardon?
This lady had a profit, so it was even better. So there's full justification for the switch. And we don't recommend switch on this program very often. More often than not, Melody or I say to people, hey, look, what you've got is okay. Keep it. You may have paid too much for it, but, you didn't know Melody.
I have a great email. I will tell after the program. After the first break. We're heading into break right now, and that I'll share with the listeners. What do you think? There's rumors that the Indians are selling their gold, thinking that this is a short-term top of the market. What is your view?
Absolute, unadulterated garbage. And it's the same foolishness that we're getting from chartists and wavists and cyclists. They don't have anything better to do. They've got to sell their publication. There's a bunch of them out there, and they're wrong every single time. When are people going to wake up? I mean, where is Gary North? A year ago, the gold was going to 500.
We're heading
gold
to break.
Gold is not 500, it's 1,000, Gary.
We'll be right back.
I'm back.
Well, I'm glad.
Well, I had to get some stuff to Judy. She's okay.
Well, that's good.
Judy? No glaucoma?
And thank you for joining us this afternoon. You're listening to Financial Survival, sponsored by Discount Gold and Silver Trading. 1-800-375-4188 for all your gold and silver coin needs. And, of course, if you'd like to use that number for your complimentary issue to the International Forecaster, 1-800-375-4188. And I don't know if Bob is back. Are you, Bob?
I'm here.
Are you Bob back?
Yeah.
Tell us about the International Forecaster, please.
The forecast is about business, finance, economics, and social and political issues all over the world. We publish Wednesday and Saturday by email. Usually it's about 35 pages each time. And we have a hard copy that goes out twice a month for those who are not on the Internet. If you'd like to go to our site, that address is theinternationalforecaster.com, theinternational, FORECASTER.com. And if you have a question, you can send it to international_forecaster@yahoo.com, international_forecaster@yahoo.com.
800-375-4188. That's 1-800-375-4188. Some coin prices in a week. I have customers making their second purchases, and from one purchase to the next, within a week's time, coins have gone up 22+%. And it's amazing what these coins are doing. 22% in a week. And the reason you want to buy them from Discount Gold and Silver, just imagine paying 30% for your coin. So your coin goes up 22%, you don't even get to make a profit yet. That's why it's important, folks, to give us a call here at Discount Gold and Silver at 800-375-4188. 22% gain in your coins and a person wouldn't make a profit. That's pretty bad. And we were talking during the break. I got an email earlier wanting to know if I could go on another program. And the other program is, I guess it's okay if I mention it, Bob, I guess, was you were on it. It was the Power Hour, and two callers mentioned about Discount Gold and Silver as a source for gold. And I don't know if they gave out my number or not. I doubt that. But the email goes on to say that it was probably a little bit of a shock, and they want me to go on the program, and they wanted to call and mention my name, but they already know who I am. And, of course, they were going to send my number to them, and they already have my number. So I appreciate him telling me that, and it's nice to know that we do a good job here. We try very hard, and it's what great advertising. And I thank those who called in. I want to thank them for doing that, and do it again. And again, and again, and again.
Well, it's interesting. I was on that program this morning,
yeah.
and they were saying nice things about you and the work that we've done in helping people, and we appreciate that very much.
Yes, we do. And I ought to give out their phone number, huh? And you can do that for all the programs out there, folks. Is TARP money being spent to pay off holders of naked credit default swaps?
Gee, I don't know, and I just don't know, but my guess is yes. And I think that's why the final wrap-up on Lehman was never announced. And what they did was they said everything was matched up accordingly. And that means the longs were matched up against the shorts. There's always two sides to every position. And I think that what happened was that the government either the Fed or the Treasury put up the money, and they're not going to tell you this, and they probably never will tell you this. They won't even give you information under the Freedom of Information Act now, and this new president is as bad as the last one. They won't give any information out as well. I think that the U.S. government come up with the billions and billions of dollars needed to even out those positions. What the numbers are, I don't know, but they were in the billions. We had the same thing happen with AIG, which is going to be a $50 to $100 bill for the U.S. taxpayers for two reasons. AIG's derivative positions, which includes credit default swaps, and also AIG was a front for the CIA